So what do you do for fun around here? You got DirecTV?
We have Time Warner.
You got HBO?
We have Stars.
You got ESPN?
We have Fox Sports 1.
Does that come in HD?
420p.
You got
Everything you say, I say something little bit worse.
You got Simpsons?
We have Family Guy.
I did it to myself.
Metallica, communism, and vodka. What do all of these things have in common? Russia! Hello, comrades. My name is Ivan Makarov, and I am proud citizen of Russian Federation. You may know lots of Russians from movies, like Ivan Drago from Rocky IV, and Russian Man on Russian Space Station from Armageddon.
I am not a gas station. This is sophisticated laboratory. I'm in charge, so do not be touching anything.
But what you may know less of is Russian government. Before we continue, I would like to give disclaimer that now is good time for nap if you are between ages 3 and 80. So, find comfy rock and go nap time. For those of you that are still with us, government was not always like it is right now. Our president, Vladimir Putin, has made country more authoritarian. Authoritarian means more authority in government, which means citizen opinion is like empty bottle of vodka. Useless. Our government has constitution, which was established in 1993 after the Soviet Union fell. Ah yes, communism, the best diet plan invented by man. I have prepared joke about communism. What do communist and vegan have in common? They are both perfectly okay, as long as you don't like food. Like I said, Constitution was established in 1993. It officially said that Russia would be a democratic federative law-governed state with a republican form of government. Constitution has stayed same, but been amended. Most importantly, in 2020, when Vladimir Putin signed amendment that would allow him to be president for 12 more years. Interpretations have also been unfair to citizens, so it structured modern government, but it did not help citizen freedom. Silly Americans have House of Representatives and Senate to make laws, not Russia. First, President drafts a bill, or State Duma, or the Federation Council. It can also start from something as small as local legislature. Then, State Duma considers whether to pass or throw out a bill. If Duma decides to pass it, Federal Council has to approve or reject it. Then, the president can either sign or veto it. Presidential veto can be overridden by 2/3 vote in the chamber. In Russian government, president is most powerful guy. Constitution laid out checks and balances, but much like empty bottle of vodka, it was useless. Executive branch has almost entire control over judicial and legislative, so checks and balances are almost non-existent in Russian government. Some of the rights Americans have include freedom of speech, right to bear arms, don't have to have soldiers, citizenship, due process of law, and right to fast trial and fair joy. Those rights for Americans are listed in the Bill of Rights. I am not sure who Bill is, but we do not have him here in Russia. Here, rights are listed in Constitution. Some rights are similar, such as freedom of speech, press, and religion. However, those rights can be restricted with the interests of national security or public order. Russians also have right to fair trial. The big difference between arrogant America and rational Russia is interpretations. Interpretations means fair trial can be fair trial. The government can say it is fair to not do this or that. That is my point. Interpretations go a long, long way. Here in Russia, we also have Supreme Court. It works very much like American Supreme Court, being highest appeal court in the system and making big decisions. The elected judges, who also serve for life. It sure is a shame America stole such a good idea from Russia. There are about 4 big major political parties in Russia. The first one I will discuss is United Russia, which is Vladimir Putin's party. United Russia is currently most dominated power, and they hold most seats in State Duma. Next party is Communist Party of Russian Federation. They are second largest party in State Duma. Third, we have less popular party simply called a Just Russia. Finally, we have Liberal Democratic Party Russia. Now, let's go over opinions of the parties. We will go over opinion about topics popular amongst party in Russia. Let's begin.
And we'll stand with them every single step of the way. That's what the compact says, loudly and clearly. And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. Mr. President, I'm better. You are a hell of a better.
First topic, Ukraine war. United Russia agrees and supports war. They also started war because of President Putin. Communist Party of Russia also supports Ukraine war, with many officials coming out and saying they support it. A Just Russia also supports the Ukraine war, with many officials voting in favor of it. Liberal Democratic Party also supports war in Ukraine. So pretty much all of Russia agrees Ukraine war was a good idea.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Next and final topic is independent media. United Russia sees independent media as a threat to the state's stability. Communist Party agrees and thinks censorship is necessary to keep balance in order. A Just Russia believes that media should be free from the government, but also thinks it should serve the interests of the public. The Liberal Democratic Party in Russia believes the media should be restricted when harmful to public or traditional values. Government is currently facing problems with corruption and currently at war, where no one supports us. They also are facing economic problems with many citizens barely being able to live and labor shortages, with many men joining army or fleeing country. As far as I can tell, Putin wants to keep in war because negotiation rules have been broke by him.
I'm not happy with what Putin's doing. He's killing a lot of people, and I don't know what the hell happened to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending rockets into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all, okay?
Russia has tried to fix country economy problems by doing different spending methods. Now for a big question. Is government effective? Well, no. I have made Russian jokes. I wear Russian hat, I wear Russian coat, and I speak in Russian accent. But Russia is not very good. Russia leads by example. A bad example as what not to do as a country. Anyways, thanks for watching. Here is clip of Metallica 91 concert in Moscow over bibliography.